All right, so let's imagine, you're taking a really cool hike and you come up to this awesome cliff with the beautiful scenery and you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a perfect selfie for Instagram, right? Let's be real, selfies are kind of out to date. The new thing is nice, good cinematic, there we go. Cinematic drone shot. So the drone industry is something that's literally taking off. There's so many brands and everything that are appearing every day. On Best Buy alone, there's over 20 brands and over 100 different models that you can choose from. The prices range anywhere from $25 to over $3,000. The drones that I'm going to be talking about today is considered a consumer drone, so that's anywhere between $500 to about $1,500. The claim I'm going to make is that the DJI Mavic Air is the best consumer drone on the market today. So when you're talking about drones, obviously you want to talk about the technology that's inside the drone. The Mavic Air starts at $799, so it does seem a little bit pricey, but relative to everything else, it's right dead set in the middle. It has a camera that can shoot 4K at 30 frames per second, and it also can shoot slow-mo at 180p at 120 frames per second. It also has a 3 real axis gimbal, so when you're taking that really dope cinematic shot, it's going to be nice and buttery smooth. You're not going to have any vibrations from the propellers or anything like that. It has a 21-minute flight time, and it has a range of 2.7 miles, so you can send it pretty far and get everything you want to see. One of the coolest aspects of the drone, though, is that it's foldable. It can fold down to the size of an iPhone 10, so if you're traveling or anything like that, the footprint is relatively small. It also has 8 gigabytes of internal storage, so if you do forget your micro SD card, it can save a lot of the photos and the videos straight to the drone. Like I said, there are a lot of competitors, and Parrot just developed a new drone called the Anafi, which is $699, so it is $100 cheaper. It does have a 4K camera, it is foldable, and it will actually fly for 4 minutes longer. But Tech Radar, they own a website where they review everything from drones, computers, laptops, everything like that. The biggest thing for them, they said Parrot Anafi is definitely a contender. However, the DJI Air has 6 obstacle avoidance sensors, which the Anafi doesn't. So an obstacle avoidance sensor is, if you're flying it and you don't see something in the distance, it'll slow it down. So I don't know about you, but if I just bought a $700 drone, I want something that's going to help me keep it from crashing. And then also, Recode, a website, published an article that says DJI makes up for 36% of the sales in the US, for that range between $500 to $1,000. Parrot and UNEC, which is DJI's also main contender, combined they've only made up for 7%. GoPro recently tried to get into the business and they developed their Karma, but they had some minor issues causing the drone to just fall out of the sky automatically. And for drones that range between $1,000 to $2,000, DJI makes up for 66% of the market, and $2,000 to $3,000, DJI makes up for 67% of the market. So in conclusion, DJI is the best drone, and the DJI Mavic Air is the best drone you can buy as a consumer.